My company is Equilibria. We are an operations management firm. We basically help fast-growing small businesses scale with less pain. We actually help you set up your processes and systems so that as you start to grow and you need to hire more people, you can have the processes and systems to make sure that your products and services still remain consistent, that they're delivered consistently without your customers getting angry, and you can scale. That's what we mean basically when we say scale with less pain.
Scale with less pain.
Exactly,
I like that.
yes.
My background is actually in chemical engineering.
Okay.
So I was working in chemical plants and oil refineries. I was working as a process engineer, so I was literally responsible whenever a product did not meet certain specifications.
Okay.
As the process engineer, I had to figure out what went wrong in the manufacturing of that product to cause it to be off spec. And fast forward, here I am now with a business, and I apply some of those same process engineering principles to businesses now.
When you're coming from a science and engineering background, or any very technical STEM background, your environment tends to be very structured and very organized. And when I started my business, I was really naive. I didn't realize that small businesses, and many businesses in general, were just very chaotic. They put up a veneer, a facade. They looked great on the outside, but on the inside, operationally, they were a mess. Whenever I approach the facilitators and organizers of these types of events and ask them why they exclude operations, they usually tell me the same thing. It's just not sexy. Operations just isn't sexy, which is infuriating to me personally. And I almost always usually respond by saying, well, neither is going out of business. You see, according to the United States Small Business Administration, close to 70% of small businesses will actually fail by their 10th year. Now, why is that? This is actually something I've spent the past 14 years really studying and analyzing. And yes, there are so many reasons why business fails. But I was really intrigued by those companies that failed not because they had insufficient cash flow. They also didn't fail because they didn't have a viable product or service. They failed because they had too much growth, too much business, and they didn't have the operational capacity to keep up with that growth. Thank you.